Nick Wood, 8th. Adam Williams, 9th. Austin Flanagan, 10th. John Martin, 11th. Scott Serydynski, 12th. Jim Sylvia, 13th. Nate Rio, 14th. Mike Mitchell, 15th. Justin Labor, Principal, 16th. Caden Schultz, 17th. Cody Morrow, 18th. And rounding out the field was the 19th. So Kevin will make his way down and speak to our as we have had quite a Sunday fun day here at Seekonk Speedway.
Scott Serydynski continues to roll through this Sportsman field. Opening day, he sat in victory lane and has not been worse than third all year long. Tonight he picks up win number 2, working his way through the field. Great run for Colby Lambert in second, Josh Gerard finishing third, just edging out Jeremy Lambert, with Adam Petty rounding out the top 5. A very proud dad comes down to help him. The helmet coming off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a great big round of applause. For the second time this year, finds himself in victory lane. How about a round of applause for Scott Serydynski Jr. We've said it before, the car is good, you're on your game. It's almost like there's no beating you so far.
No, the car's been great. We're finally running on all 8 cylinders. Motor's been amazing. I'm sorry, Nat, I did a burnout. You're not going to be happy. But, yeah, the motor's running great finally. We're finally running on all cylinders, and the car's just amazing.
You're working your way through the traffic. I know you had a little trouble getting by Scotty, trying to do everything he could to hold you back, but once you got out front, you were gone.
Yeah, typical of him. I watched him, race my dad like that, so I know exactly how he is, and he's going to run you into the grass. So you got to pass him as soon as you can, as quick as you can, and get around him, and that's exactly what I did.
But I know you got some people you want to thank.
Yeah, I got to thank my dad. I was away in Chicago last week, and he swapped the motor out, put in all that work, all that effort. So this one's just for him. This is coming back, and from that 2 weeks, and we've been having extreme troubles with this car. So the fact that we've been able to have a couple top 3 finishes, a win, and now we got a good motor in. So now it's going to be all up from here.
All right, you got some great partners behind you too.
Yeah, I gotta thank my mom, my sister, everyone who came out to watch. Dry Roderick, Eastside, RTG, Elmwood Auto, Uncle Joe, Chrissy, Scooter, Muzzy, Sardi, everyone who helps out in the pits, Cav, Danny Moore, Nat, just everyone who helps out. That's why we get to keep running week after week. Sardi.
Congratulations, back in victory lane for the second time this year, Scott Serydynski Jr. Second place to Colby Lambert, and as many times as he's been on the podium, you've been just about right there too. Not bad in number 2 spot tonight.
Yeah, I mean, consistency gets us in the playoffs, so, I'll take a second place. Scotty was the faster man tonight. He got to the front first, and he was the faster guy. We always run each other hard and clean. I was kind of hoping for a yellow to get a restart side by side, and maybe have a shot at him, but the last 10 laps or so, there was no more So good for him, good run.
And I guess the people you want to thank are just down here celebrating with your family.
Yeah, I'm gonna thank my mom, my dad, my daughter, my fiance, Jeremy, Cody, Jared, Pete. They come out and help every week. I got Brisbane Diesel, Helder, South Coast Power Equipment, Dutch Auto Body, Flagman Graphics, everybody that comes and helps out.
Great run. Second place for Colby Lambert, third place for Josh Gerard. And Josh, a good run. Slick racetrack, and you and Jeremy were putting on a good show out there.
Very much. I really appreciate it. With all my sponsors, DC Clears, Shane Carlos Concrete Works, McCray Vinyl Siding, the guy that built the car, George Baldwin, Shane Gendron, Rob McCray, all those guys have helped me out the last year. I've been doing this 2 years. It's my third year. I came back, I live right up the road. So I said, let's give Seekonk a try. I did some bugs to work out of the car, getting it 100% for this track. We pulled up with second place last night, and the night before that, I was down 2 laps. So you never know, it could be a night, it could not be a night, and I'm glad we all made it to the clean, and now we get to go home and not forget the exact cars, but even faster than the next one. Huge shout out to all the track workers in this track. Awesome. You guys do a great job here. And I'm coming back for one. That's appreciate it.
We appreciate that too. Great run for third. How about a round of applause for our podium, ladies and gentlemen? Third place to Josh Gerard, second to Colby Lambert, and our winner one more time is Scott Serydynski Jr. I want to thank everybody for coming out and celebrating here with us today. Yes, I know we're a day late, but man, what a show. The NASCAR Wheeling Modified Tour JR Precast 150 was absolutely fantastic, and Matt Hirschman once again dominated. Some great racing from our late models, our trucks and our sportsmen here this afternoon, and what a day this has been. We're back Friday night. Our Fast Friday returns next Saturday. Another full night of action here at the Action Track East. A big thanks to JR Precast, Bobby King, and the entire gang for joining us and bringing us the NASCAR Wheeling Modified Tour, and thank you very much for being a part of it. On behalf of the staff and management here at the Seekonk Speedway, and for the family of the late Anthony and Irene Vendetti. For Miles, I'm Kevin saying thank you for joining us here today. Drive carefully, and remember to support those who support the sport.